Hi guys, it's Alston. In this video, we have an interesting tool to check out. Basically, it is called MCP360, and you know that Claude Code is everything. Even I've been using it a lot and I've been posting a lot of things. The core power of the Claude tool comes into play when we connect to MCP or data points. So this is one tool, such tool. Basically, what it brings you today is it automatically created several of these MCP servers for major pain points like web scraping, Google Trends, YouTube, Google Search, all these things. Basically, can you do it directly with Claude? Obviously, you can. You can create your own skill and you can start setting up these things. The problem comes where if you are using these individually, you need set up everything individually for clients. You need to be managing those subscriptions, you can managing those setups, and also each of this will have its own subscription API cost and everything, which takes a lot of maintenance. Where when it comes to MCP 360, now you don't need to worry about everything because everything is in one single place and which you can use it to get started using MCP very fast. Let me show you how this whole structure is set up, and I'll show you in a real life example as well. So basically, you can see, you know that I've been trying different Claude workflows. I have a lot of videos planned on that. So that is where when I'm trying to do something like trend search, all these things. So just giving me a project name just to show you what are the things included. So you can see they have total of 38 MCP servers. Within the 38 MCP servers, so far it is 104 different tools. Basically, they have a universal MCP also. So in case if you don't want to connect one by one, you just want to go ahead and have a MCP universal one, you can set up that as well. Or if you prefer to get only the skill which you are interested, you can go ahead with that as well. So what happens here, the dashboard is very clean, to be honest. Dashboard shows the popular MCP and also browsing the all the available one, which we are going to do now. So you can see within that they have 36 different MCP servers, such as LLM prompt tracker, basically the AI geo visibility tracker. Because with this one skill, it is almost like an entire tool to replicate Google search tool, web scraping, Amazon product search. All these are very strict when it comes to accessing their website. So having this MCP will allow you to get that data very good effectively as possible. Google map tool, Google shopping, YouTube tool, Google trends, keyword research tool, on page SEO checker, crypto service, currency converter service, email verification, Google images, Google news, Google flights, eBay weather, Google hotel, Google jobs tool, Google rank tracking, Walmart, Bing. All these things are here. Just I'm going to scrolling, and they are keep on adding more and on this as well. So let's see what the actual setup will look like. So when I open this something like this, what will happen is will be an option to create an API key, because that API key will be linked to this particular MCP server to access it. You got MCP endpoint, or if you want to connect it to universal MCP, you can do that as well. Within the integration, they have given the integration for the most of the popular ones, such as OpenClaw, Claude, Cursor, Windsurf, CLI agent, and others as well. So if you are preferring to use Claude, you can go at it. I'll show you in a live example. After, I'll show something cool where they have given us an option to test it ourselves also. So you get all this information. You can also go and add in here and connect to your API key and start testing this tool visually here also. Let me quickly show you how we can set up one of these things so you can get an idea. So let me go into the Google map. I can say I already have an API for it, and whatever the one which you prefer, you can select it. You can say, so I personally like to do this basically. So what I personally do is I open my Claude instance and I'll say add this and say and just paste it. I can do this also, but as a personal preference, I like to go with the JSON config anything as possible, because I personally feel that it's more effective, but it's purely my personal opinion. So basically, I have given this MCP server as a Google Maps, and I have given the MCP remote connection API URL with my API token ID. Basically, what Claude Code now is doing is it's setting up its settings to understand whenever I have a Google Maps request, rather than doing it manually, where if I go there can be blocks, IP issues, proxies, all these things. Next time there's something related to maps, I directly query this MCP server. It might not look really powerful with a single instance. The power comes it when you are integrating these data flows within your existing workflows, or when you are integrating these MCP servers within something which you are creating, like multi-layer level, like what I am doing, connecting Ahref, Google Search Console, Bing. And when I do, let's say, now this data comes into play, I can connect YouTube, Google Trends. So you can see the power of every data we get. So you can see it has been automatically done. It's asking me to restart the Claude, which I will do now. So if I say, like, let's say for example, find me the best uh, restaurant in Coimbatore in Google Maps, and get all their details. So when I do this kind of a comment, what now Claude will know? Claude will know that we do have an MCP server skill related to Google Maps. You can see it identified, and you can see the results coming in. So you can see, let me wait until this finishes, and then I can better give you the information. So I just queried the MCP for the particular one, and you can see all the different details it is bringing me, restaurant which it had. So now let me show you another example as well, because we will be using Google search a lot. So I thought, why not show Google search data as well? So how we can use Google search MCP? You can see the connections are available, the tools are available here. Let's see how we can get that data within Claude. So you can see I'm going to type in something like find me the best SEO tools from uh, Google search, and get autocomplete or keyword SEO tool, and get it related. I'm triggering all the available things within that MCP SEO apps. So when I do that, you can see basically I have given three different tasks. One, I wanted to use the web search within here. I wanted to use the get autocomplete and also the related searches. Let's see. So it's in Google search is, and what are the things we want to do. I'm going to click on yes, and you can see it is showing me search web is going to be using MCP, which we configured. Get autocomplete is going to be using MCP, which we configure. Get related searches also going to be using MCP, which we configured. So let me give permission for these. And once I give permission for all these things, everything will start running in parallel. So we are not just limited with the basic searches. It is going to go one step beyond that and do advanced searches within Google also. So let me wait until this finishes so I can show you the data. So we can see AI overview is getting extracted. So the Google search, you can see all the thing is finished. So let me go up and show you what are the things it brought up. So you can see it took the AI overview data from the best SEO, like organic results, like what are the top autocomplete opportunities are shown here. You can see all these things, and it's also adding relevance to that, and related searches also showing. And you can see all the data was pulled via the MCP Google server, which we did, and the free angle dominates. So it's giving me ideas as well. So that is how you can start using this particular tool. You can connect it to your cloud, desktop, code, whichever the environment you feel comfortable. Now I want to show you one more advanced feature of this tool, which is where we can create custom MCP, where I have mentioned with advanced Copilot also. Basically, you don't need, like, you can do if you want. You can go into custom MCP and create everything manual. But if you feel that is too technical for you, they have added something like AI Copilot. So when you click on that, you can create any code or any API into a basically a custom MCP server, and you don't need to give everything technically. You just can give instruction, API, authentication code, and everything, and it will take everything care for you. For example, I have, what I am going to do is, I have already doing bit of testing, and you can see this is a free API currently available on the internet, which is giving us the postal code details or post office branch details for India. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask to create MCP for, I think I have already have the prompt typed out. So I already have typed out a similar small kind of a prompt. You don't need to give this itself. Just copy pasting these details will create it for it. But I just asked it to create a postal API code for developers to get the details of PIN code and post office branch. And I'm giving the two different stuff. If I have the authentication key, I will give that as well. So I just give this as a just a command. It's not technical. I took this line from this line and I just copy pasted both of these lines. It does not need to be accurate. And it's asking what should I name this MCP server. If the name is okay, you can say name is okay, and first tool is okay. And is it asking code or APIs? If you are giving custom Python code or anything like that, you can go with that. If it's, in this case, it's a API, because clearly it is going to be returning the data. So it's an API. So just giving you sort of like when we are creating GPTs for Chat GPT, same procedures works here as well. So you can see, given the name is okay, what is the endpoint? You can suggest it. You can see the what's the endpoint method and the headers. I suggest this endpoint. It automatically knows. So you can see, okay. So it automatically give you suggestion on what is the, if you want to configure also you can do. Then everything is automatic. I'm not touching anything. It is opening sort of like the way we control the browsers, and it's automatically have created this particular tool. You can see I do have two identical because I've been, and this is the one which we created now. So you can have multiple stuff. You can see I have done different testings on different APIs. So once you're done, you can see one call was made. Obviously, this is the newly one created one. So I'm going into this particular one. I can view the details. You can see how well it is structured, all these things. And I can also add the second method also. I forgot to show it. For this, I can do this as well. So add second. Okay, you can see even it suggested me that automatically. You can see that there is a second endpoint. So we can say at the second. So we can just give those something like if it finds all the different stuff, if it can automatically easily do that same thing as well. So you can see, and now there are two tools. So it's that easy it was to create it. So you can see I can view the details. Now it should show me two different tools. You can see active and status, like how many hours used. Let me test it and see how this is working. So I'm going to test this particular MCP. Test tools. I'm going to connect the API to demo it, and I'm going to get the pin code. So in this case, I do have a default pin code, which is my home address. So when I do that, you can see it's returning all the data. So you can see all the data. Now all I need to do is just insert this MCP data, MCP's information with my API within my Claude Codex or any other one. Now I have access to this API through this MCP server for my personal use. That's how easy it is to use it. But if you want a more simpler approach to connect various important sections of the tool to build your own setup, check out something like MCP360 AI, because that will also definitely help you out. If you want, I have linked to the best deal on the deal description. You can check it out. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.